Okay, hello everyone. I want to do a video here talking about the best bolt action rifle of the world wars and why I picked this. Now, this is my opinion, and I will explain my opinion. So, I'm going to start off with the rifles we have. I don't have a Lee Enfield. That would probably be my number 5 on this list. They're good guns. They had some issues. I mean, you had the Mark IIIs and the Mark IVs, or number 3s and number 4s. Like I said, they had issues. They were a cock on close. They were fast. They held 10 rounds. They were good, but I just don't find them one of the best. They're a heavy gun. Yeah. They're good guns, though. Don't get me wrong. If you want one, go out and buy one. Now, most people are going to say this rifle should be number 1. The Mauser is one of the finest bolt action rifles of all time. There's a problem, and this goes with the Lee Enfield too. I forgot to bring it up. The way to disassemble the bolt is very hard on the Lee Enfield. You actually need a tool which you have to find. Very hard to do. The Mauser here doesn't necessarily need a tool. That's what this is for on the back, but it's still more difficult than it should be. To disassemble, you have to actually open this. This is a cock on open gun. Disassemble the rifle from the bolt with the safety up. Take off the bolt shroud, I would call it. Actually, let me do it for you. So, disassemble. You then would have to press this button here, plunger, and you would actually have to unscrew this. Now, to disassemble it more than that, maybe you need a new firing pin, who knows. You actually would have to press it on your rifle to disassemble it. It's a lot of work just to disassemble a rifle. Then you have to make sure everything's back in order. Put the rifle in. Take the safety off, you're ready to go. That took a few minutes. Also, the other issue is the front sight is adjustable for windage, but you need a punch. Now, that's going to be a problem with a lot of these guns. So, let's go to the 1917. Now, the 1917 is a nice mix between the Lee Enfield and the Mauser. It's a cock on close, unlike the Mauser. However, the bolt disassembly is more like the Mauser than the Lee Enfield. You actually have to hold open the firing pin because there's no way to do it. The best way I found is when you close it like this. If you put this safety on, sometimes you can get a penny or a piece of metal in between the striker and the bolt body, and that will work. But to disassemble this firearm, it is a absolute chore. It is a very good firearm. Just the bolt is extremely difficult to take apart. Then we come to the Mauser. Now this is extremely easy to disassemble. It is very simple. You literally open up a cock on open. You open it up, you pull the trigger, disassemble it. It's very easy. You don't need any tools. It's very simple. But the issue is that you need a punch for the front sight. Also, these have a little problem with getting crud in the chamber, so if you're not taking care of your chamber, you're going to have issues. The winner of the best bolt action rifle, in my opinion, is the M39. Wait a second, it's a Mauser. Kind of, I understand, kind of. Yes, it's a Mauser. It is technically a Mauser. It's a Mauser action. That's about it. Free-floated barrel, adjustable front sight with screw, ladder rear sight, all the way up to 2,000 meters, I believe. Fine trigger, they fine-tune the trigger, they fine-tune the bolt action, better stock, better bayonet, better cleaning rod. You took the Mauser, which had the simplest bolt, and customized it. This gun is everything you could want in a rifle. It is going to be more accurate than any of those other rifles. It's going to be simpler than any of those other rifles. These guns are very rugged. They don't, as much as they look like a heavy rifle, they don't feel it. They're very well balanced rifles. So that's why this one won. Now that's my opinion. You can take it or leave it, but yeah, this is my opinion. The M39 is the best bolt action rifles of the world wars. Now what do I mean by that? I do not mean that it served in both world wars, because it didn't. But if I was going to pick a rifle from the world wars, just one, that would be an amazing hunting rifle or a marksman's rifle, it would be the M39. Thank you guys. Have a good day.